In 4 days, this upcoming Saturday, I'm going to have some visitors that show up at my shed. I'm excited, but I feel like I have so much to do before that day arrives. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today, and then I'm going to give you some updates on the squirrel situation. But first, let's get a croissant sandwich snack going. So today's video is sponsored by Dollar Jerky Club. Most of you already know that I've been working with Dollar Jerky Club for several months now, for a while now. And I'm gonna be honest, after getting these boxes month after month, I have really enjoyed the idea of getting a subscription box. I've never had a subscription service where I get a physical product every month. I've had other companies that reach out to me to do sponsored posts and such too, that involves a subscription-based service. And I've always declined working with them because I don't want myself or my audience to just pile up a bunch of random stuff and just become a pack rat. So a company called Bespoke Post reached out. Nothing against them, but what they do is it's just a bunch of cool stuff that they send you every month, and it's physical items like wine glasses, knives, tools, gadgets, and stuff like that. Personally, I feel like that eventually will just kind of build up, and then you'll just have a bunch of random stuff hanging around, right? And I personally don't like that. And the same thing with another company, I don't remember their name, but it was basically a blade, like a knife that's sent to you every month. And although the knives and everything look really cool, but like if you're subscribed to them for like 12 months, you're getting a knife every month, and that can pile up, right? And I feel like that's just too much. And I like the idea of minimalism. I'm not very minimalistic, but I'm trying to be. And that's why, in my opinion, Dollar Jerky Club fits how I live my life, because I can get a box, it's something consumable where I can eat, right? And I love beef jerky and beef sticks and everything that has to do with meat, right, in general. And so it's something that I can try, and I can try different flavors and different brands and stuff like that. And it's something I can consume, and then if I wanted to, really, I can just throw away the box and everything else about it. I don't need to keep it around and just pile up just junk, right? And so that's one reason that I really enjoy this. So today, let's make a peanut butter croissant sandwich with some jerky. So, this right here is peak jerky. It's uncured pastrami jerky. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Peanut butter. I think I want to put it on both sides. Let's do that. Perfect. Now I'm going to add the jerky. Just bits. There you go. A peanut butter pastrami jerky croissant sandwich. That's so good. Oh wow. Gotta be honest here. It was really sticky and dry. But it is really, really good. I should try bacon next time. I hope I get some bacon jerky again from Dollar Jerky Club. This is really good. Wow. So yeah, if you're interested in a box, check out the link in my description and use the code Clueless for 20% off of your very first box. If you get the small size subscription, you'll get a bag, I believe. The medium size gets you a box like this. Same with the large size. And I believe the one that I usually get is custom to me, but it is closer to the medium size box. I feel like what's missing with this is like saltiness. So bacon would actually go very, very well with this. All right, let's talk about what's going on in the next 4 days. As you know, I do work with Spreadshop also, and Spreadshop is my longest running sponsor. They help me create merch for my audience. And so like t-shirts, mugs, sweaters, hats, bags, you name it, they can create merch as it gets ordered. And that's a much more sustainable way to build a business. Instead of printing like 200 shirts of the same design and then trying to sell those, they're a print on demand company that prints t-shirts or merchandise as it gets ordered. And so they have partnered up with another company, I believe it's called Crowd, and they've reached out to me and they want to shoot some footage with me in my shed and around the shed, perhaps even in the woods. We've been talking about this for several months now, and finally they've decided that they're going to be flying here to Minnesota on Saturday. And so that I only got 4 days to prepare. And so I'm a little bit nervous, but then at the same time I'm really excited, because this is really cool. It's gonna be one guy and a camera guy. So it's just gonna be 2 people. They're gonna show up, film the shed and me doing stuff. And the thing is, as many of you already know, I'm in the process of cleaning my shed. And luckily, the first section of the shed, the main shed, is already cleaned out and swept and everything. It's good. I just need to remove some of the big bulky stuff that I'm salvaging. And then the other side of the shed, I have not done a whole lot of cleaning yet. I have started. I pulled out the big bulky stuff, but I haven't done the rest of it yet. And I don't necessarily need to clean out that side. They don't need to shoot a whole ton of footage inside of the shed, but I still kind of want to get it cleaned up and everything. It would be really nice. And then we might then go to like a nearby like forest area and then shoot footage there also. That would be really cool. But yeah, I am going to be really busy. And so that's a good segue to the next issue here, the squirrels. So tonight I'm going to be dropping a video on me catching the squirrels. I end up catching 2 squirrels, so spoiler alert. But that video is just of me catching them. I don't actually cook and eat them because I've already butchered them and everything. I don't have that video edited yet. I have the squirrel in the fridge right now. It's already been cleaned and everything. Oh, and I'll show you the hide. So here you go. This is the squirrel hide. I was able to skin it and everything, and I'm keeping this so that I end up making some sort of pelt with it. It'll be really cool, and I think it's nice. And so I had plans to cook the squirrel soup today and film it to get everything pieced together. But now that I know I need to get things prepared, I'm a little bit swamped and busy now because I have other things that I have to do. So I don't know if I can get that squirrel video up very soon. I can try to schedule it so that I can shoot some footage tomorrow and then finish it off the next day. But I think I need to prioritize cleaning up the shed a little bit and preparing things in around this area, so that way when those guys come on Saturday, they'll be able to get in, shoot the footage that we need to do, and then be done. And so that way we don't run into any hiccups or issues. That's just sort of like the update on what's going on. I have a lot of things that I want to do, but I feel like right now in February, things are sort of like moving quick, and like I'm kind of busy, and it's kind of challenging, but it's exciting at the same time. And so bear with me. I know a lot of people have been anticipating this squirrel video, and I hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to try to make it entertaining. It's going to be challenging to put the graphic footage in the main video. I think I'm going to separate the two, and so one would be PG and then the other one would be the processing video, and so look out for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then finish up eating the other croissant because I touched that squirrel. So yeah, there's all of this that I want to like remove and get rid of too, like this big mound, because there's a bunch of firewood underneath here, like a bunch of oak, and it would be nice to have space in front of the shed. And then I want to shovel a little bit around here also, so that way the cameraman is able to like move around and set up. But I want to clear a few things up too, so it just looks a little bit more tidy and neat. But the main shed here, a lot of the stuff is good. I just need to clear it out a little bit. Over here, this is the big problem, the main problem, because everything hasn't been swept yet in here. I could push things back, but who knows? We'll see what ends up happening. And I got a few things down here that are like frozen to the ground. This right here down here is my titanium flat fold wood stove. It's really light metal material. It's titanium and it's really light, but it's frozen to the ground. There's no way for me to kind of pull it out without damaging it. I have to wait until spring until everything melts and then I can pull it out. I don't think I can chip away at it, but I can chip away at the stuff over here where all the wood is. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Here comes Raven. Hey Raven. All right, got the next croissant. So yeah, I gotta try this with peanut butter and bacon. I think that would work very nicely. Bacon being really fatty and salty. It'll pair well with this. Okay. So yeah, I will see everyone tonight on the live premiere of the squirrel catching video. Perfect. Here you go, Raven. All right, let's go inside. Come on, let's go.